Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Luigi, and this is going to be my last Black Ops 2 video. I promise. I haven't been playing much Ghost lately, due to my teammates not being on for the past couple of days. They've had other things to do, and that's all fine, especially because I did just get this game again. And this play was just a stupid ass play on my part. I'm playing really stupid for the first like 30 seconds, but then I bring it back and played like I normally would. Anyway, so I haven't been too upset for them not being on because I have been enjoying playing Black Ops so much. In fact, that I've been playing it with a couple of friends, and I went on like a 10 kill streak, or 10 win streak, and still haven't gotten out of Masters. I got out of Gold Division with that 10 win streak, and then I was making my way to Master, and then I got DDoSed after I was on like 12 wins or something like that. So yeah, and then I got DDoS, so that wasn't too fun or too enjoyable. So I was a little upset on that one. But what can you do? People are gonna DDoS to get the wins because they're awful and they need to do that, and that's how like everybody that's number one ranked master gets to be in that position, is because they DDoS and they're pathetic and have no lives and their moms hate them. Anyway, sorry, sorry about that. I was just it made me so mad when Black Ops 2 was actually the game that everyone was playing. It made me very, very mad that people would DDoS and stuff, and so to it still be happening after the game is done, after nobody plays it anymore, after the next Call of Duty's come out. It just really is upsetting, because it just shows how petty and pathetic gamers can be, and how Call of Duty players can be, and they can't just take the loss. They have to win by any means necessary. And the only reason I'm talking about it is because it happens to one of my teammates in this video. So we go the last, I think, 3 hardpoints without a teammate. So we're playing 3v4 for 3 hardpoints, and this game truly does come down to the wire. Like, it's not as bad as the VVV gameplay at, I think it was MLG Dallas. Black Ops 2 at Hardpoint Raid, I don't think it was that bad, because VVV, if you don't remember, VVV won that game by 1 second on the last hill, and it's all because of Derek realized, jumped in the hill, and contested for like 2 seconds. It got taken out, spawned up, ran a couple feet, and just stopped, and then they won the game. I don't know. I don't know how that was even possible. Like that still blows my mind, that 1 second change a game. Like being like, how could you win by 1 second? And it's still crazy, but on another hand, my one of my friend Caleb's he my friend Caleb's one of my friends, Caleb, has been he's been watching my videos, and he has been giving me some criticism and some thoughts on it and stuff. And he told me one of his comments were that it doesn't make much sense. None of my commentaries make too much sense, because I kind of like ramble on and kind of like over explain what I'm trying to explain. And I do that a lot. I just got shit on right there. And that what I just did right there was my ADD kicking in. He commented about that too, but there's nothing I can really do about that, unless I just don't watch the video. But then I wouldn't know when it ends, and I wouldn't know when stuff happens and stuff. So if I get like a clutch 3-piece, I want to say something about it. But anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, and I forget what I'm talking about a lot. I've done that probably like in every video. Um, we talked about DDoSers, talked about the last 3 hard points of this game. We were by ourselves. It comes down to the wire. I'm not going to spoil who wins, but it does come down to the wire. My friend Caleb, and he's been criticizing and commenting, not really criticizing, but like commenting on my videos and stuff, and what he thinks and stuff like that. And so my explanations are way too long, so I'm gonna try and make just like a few points, and then maybe talk, like ramble on about something completely random that has nothing to do with the topic, or maybe give more examples I'm not sure. I'll have to kind of figure that out. I did just start YouTube like about a week ago or something like that. So I'm fairly new to it still, and I haven't really like gotten into my groove. But I have been thinking of doing series. One series that I wanted to do is kind of like a something like pretty much everyone does, and it's kind of breaking down my videos. It's kind of just like letting you guys know what I'm thinking about when I'm what I'm why I make decisions that I make, and why I play the game that I do, the way that I do. And so I wanted to kind of see if you guys would be interested in hearing about that. And it's going to be purely competitive gameplays, purely not pro scrims, but purely team scrims and GVs and things like that. I'm probably not going to do too many SNDs in that kind of a video. It'll mainly be domination and blitz. Probably mostly blitz. Or no, probably mostly domination because my team is not too great at blitz. But it may come in handy because I could, do a losing gameplay and show you why we lost and kind of the mistakes that us as a team made, and kind of publicly put it out there so maybe my teammates will actually listen to me. No, I'm just kidding. We haven't really had too many disagreements on anything as a team yet. And I just think that's because we've only been teaming for like a few days, so the team is still brand new and we haven't really done too many scrims. We haven't won yet, but I truly I 100% think that that's basically connection. Like that's why we lose because I have a 40 to 70 ping depending on if my family's home, and my friend Energy, not Energy. Is it Energy? I think it is Energy. He has a 40 ping as well. So it's kind of tough for me and him to play real well online all the time unless one of us is host. So it's kind of like hard for us to play sometimes, especially the teams that we play because we usually play teams that we know like Cynical, and we've played one team that I don't remember. I don't know what their like team name is, but it's they're a pretty good squad. They're oh my god. We every time they play us, they want to play Octane Blitz. But they have that map so down, it's ridiculous. Like, there's no stopping their spawn trap on that map. But this is the first hill right here where our teammate's not there. So we played, like, the last, 20 seconds of that last hill without a teammate. But this is truly, like, our first hill that he's not on the team. Because he did get lagged out or whatever. So we are up 30 points. And that pretty much gets terminated almost immediately. And right here, it's... I shouldn't have died. Like, I should have known that kid was going to come there. Plus, my teammates did have middle and weight control, so we really shouldn't have lost control of that hill, and then that's kind of my fault for dying. I'm not saying I could have held it by myself. I warriored that kid. I ate bullets. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I don't know who they are. I don't really remember their game types, but I do know that their Blitz Octane is ridiculous. They spawn trap us back pink every single time, and the first round, like they always want that side second. So like the first round is always super close. Like we'll probably go like pick for pick, point for point, and then once it goes to the other side, we have to have like a 10-point lead just to even come close to winning, just because they spawn trap us that entire time. And I keep telling my teammates to overextend and let me just do that in the back and trying to pick them off and stuff. But they get, I don't know how I died there. Like, I know I didn't have flak jacket, but I still was all the way in that building. Like, come on, man. Are you serious? That's crazy. So yeah, yeah, I keep telling them to overextend. All three of them overextend, and since they are on that spawn trap, there's going to be at least two in our base, if not three. So I get dicked on right there. So there's going to be at least two, maybe three in our base, and so you can't really, I won't be able to get all of the kills and clear out our base, but I can at least stop one of them from capping. And if I kill one of them, then one caps. And I can get there within the 5 seconds, kill another one, and there'll always be one more there. So most they're going to get is one cap, rather than the three that they should get staying on that spawn trap. So they could either and it really depends on how well they play that, because if they play it to where like they want constant caps and constantly keep going, they can get one cap every 10 seconds easy. But if they just wait about 30 seconds and try and get and try and get their teammates back in there and back in the positions, then they can really capitalize that and get 30 or 3 caps. I mean, I got a nice kill between through the smoke on that one. But that's it for the gameplay, guys. Remember to like the video, favorite the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Sub to me on YouTube. It's in the description. And I still don't have an outro, so I'm just gonna see you guys later. Bye.